Kevin. When we first met, I remember feeling like our friendship was different. It was so easy and carefree. I got to see you serve Christ, help out at City Fest, and bust a move at Sarah and Dave's wedding. Then I just knew I had to figure out what all that flirting was about. When we started intentionally getting to know each other, our conversation was seamless, except for that time you ghosted me. But fast forward to my return to Grand Rapids when the tables turned. You were the one to pursue me, and I had not one clue. Our tennis and dinner hangs made me see how loyal and funny you are, and gave me a glimpse into your competitive side that I love and hate so much. Once I finally asked what was going on between us, I figured out we were dating, though you had known for months. And as soon as you asked me to be your girlfriend, I had to make sure we were on the same page about just one thing: when we were going to get married. After we both agreed it would be at least a year before there was a ring, we could gladly continue. But I must say I'm quite glad we broke that agreement.
Rachel Hannah Kono, today I call you my bride, my absolutely gorgeous bride. Today is the pinnacle of our dating relationship and marks the start of a new chapter in our lives. It has been over 3.5 years since we first met, and part of me feels like it has flown by, while the other part of me can't remember who I was before we even met. I talk about it often, but I remember the sassy, assertive, badass woman I met that first day of City Fest, and I knew that first moment that you and I would get along well. We bantered often and had no problem sharing details, swapping sassy remarks, and just having fun. It was almost like we had met all over again the first night we played tennis together. I was nervous at that point that our friendship may not be the same, or that we somehow wouldn't be able to banter back and forth like we once had. But I soon realized that evening it was even better than it was before. It was that first night playing tennis and sitting at Chick-fil-A for hours talking about who knows what. This girl might just be by my side for the rest of my life. And I was not mad about it.
Through our relationship, I've been able to see you pursue Christ daily, serve His church relentlessly, and love our families without end. Your values and priorities are evident in the way that you live your life every day. Thank you for prioritizing me and our relationship, our families and our friends, and God above all else. Today is the day we've been waiting for what feels like a lifetime. And this is the day I finally get to call you my husband and you call me your wife. Today we become one in front of God, our families, and all our closest people. Today we promise to choose each other every day for the rest of our lives. Today is the day we commit to forever, even though it feels like we've been doing that for a while now. I cannot imagine going on this journey with anyone but you. You're my perfect pair, my best friend, and in just a couple of hours, my husband and partner for life.
Fast forward to today, and many of those traits are still something that I greatly admire in you. Your ability to give sass in a playful way, or go toe-to-toe with me when we banter, is very attractive. I love how vulnerable you are and how deep you are able to be with everyone around you. You thrive on honest and genuine relationships and have a heart for those who just need someone to listen. I've seen your competitive side, and although we're still learning how to rein that in sometimes, I love the passion it comes from. You are intelligent, logistical, strategic, and very driven. These are not qualities you often find together in other girls, and it is really what makes you so unique and alluring. I never need you to change who you are, because you embody the woman I've always dreamed of. Today is a mirror image of Christ and His bride, of our Savior Jesus and His union with His church. He has called us, each in our own unique way, to become one flesh together and make this marriage whole. Which brings me to the promises and vows that I give you. Just as Christ gave Himself up for those through love, I always promise to sacrifice my selfish desires and put whatever is best for our marriage first.
And this is the day I finally get to call you my husband and you call me your wife. Today we become one in front of God, our families, and all our closest people. Today we promise to choose each other every day for the rest of our lives. Today is the day we commit to forever, even though it feels like we've been doing that for a while now.
The sacrifice that was made for us, right? Thank you.